So SolverD was a research project with its whole aim to find new diagnoses for rare disease patients. And we were able to find the diagnosis for a whole lot of them. And we did that through European collaboration. And the main thing about SolverD is that we actually organized and made use of the newly formed European reference networks. To have a diagnosis for the patient means that the diagnostic odyssey ends. That's important for ending the diagnosis itself, because it ends really a years-long odyssey through the healthcare system. Then it's important for family planning, and it's of course also important for diagnosis-informed care and treatment management options. And we have more and more of those which are really informed by genes or by variants identified by a diagnosis. So mainly ERN-RND was one of the first 4 European reference networks which were involved in SolverD, and in terms of size it was the second large European reference network. So we solved a lot of R&D patients and organized also a data interpretation task force just for rare neurological diseases. Having diagnosis for patients which had no diagnosis is the most important thing, because it changes a lot in the life and also in the care of the patients. But looking into the future, we are very lucky that we continue what we did in SolverD and the European Rare Disease Research Alliance at ERA. So there we will be being able to continue, scale up and further develop what we did in SolverD. And we will also move more and more into new technologies, so from exome to genome to long-read sequencing. And furthermore, we will be evolving and developing from a distributed approach we used in SolverD into a federated approach, which will be using the national genomic infrastructures.